I got my settings 4K, 30, 1/200 over 8,000 EV, 0.3 on a negative EV value. Sharpness -1, video noise reduction -1, texture -2. I apologize. Auto white balance and stabilization seen on daily and HB. Hey, I'm Fish. Man, the news said to everybody that all these UAVs are for research and they're just checking the areas out. And that's what they do at night. Well, did you know they do it for a little bit more than just research? And they're not going to tell you exactly what they're doing with them. And basically, they're the big brothers in the sky today. And it was told months ago that they were doing what they were doing. And we had to make it such a phenomenon. Phenomenon, that is. I am laughing how one hand's talking to the other and they both can't get the information out right. I'll take a look at this car. Porsche makes a really nice car. Beautiful indeed. Now DJI is telling people it's all right to load firmware V01, 03, 0330, but they pulled it. But it's all right to be on the latest and greatest firmware. I just don't get it. I'm checking out Insta360 Ace Pro 2, and so far they only have 2 updated firmwares online to load, so I guess you can take the firmware, roll back, go forward, save it, and off you go. And they even have the previous ones to use. DJI, any thoughts about that? Any? We all know Insta360 is an 8K, 30 frames per second camera today. That's all I need. It's the best you can get. So that means you could take your 4K horizon balance any which way you want. Here we have is just 4K with the DJI. You can't do horizon steady, 360. And it doesn't even stay horizon balance locked level. What a weak gyro we got, I believe, in my opinion. I just basically grab my camera, grab my mic, and go and do my talk. And I'm happy with what I got. But I'm only saying what I'm saying because not many people out there will say what I say. So just go ahead, grab the camera, grab the mic, and go out, get a shot. That's all they do. I hear people wanting stuff that's never gonna happen. All I want is a video timer. I know, gesture starts and gesture stops are not what DJI is about. Even the photo. Can a DJI drone do that? Then a DJI camera can. But DJI don't want to give the simple stuff out because they may not know how to do it in a camera. I just don't know. I don't get it. I don't want to know. And I don't want to get it. But you got it. Did you get it? I don't think so either. Look on the bright side. You can't get everything. You can only get some things. Don't want to get it all. Just get something that makes you happy and mosey along. I've gone down to my other settings because 4K 30, 100, 8000, and EV0 was like jittery. So the 200 and the 0.3 should be a little bit better. Give me a better feel to it. It won't make this look so bright. I don't love to be bright. I'm already bright enough. So yeah, what else can I tell you? My package is delayed. Oh man, it's like a week hanging in the post office. I don't know if I said that to you. First class, man. United States Post Service, they're the best. Especially the worker that drops off my packages. Put it in the garbage, probably already trashed. That's how things are when you get the best service. Well, I shot in video mode. I'm going into subject tracking. Subject tracking. Yeah. Let's get on to our main talk. I'm curious if Insta360 has subject tracking like this, that if I walk over, it keeps everything centered. I know they got dash cam, DJI don't. I know they got different types of fields of view that you could pick. They got D-warp and then they got linear. What's the difference between those two? D-warp and linear. Well, is D-warp just wide, taking the lines out, cropping a little bit more, and linear is just basically your standard 35mm shot? Well, lately, I've been talking about Insta360 Ace Pro 2. Well, you know, 419, 399. That's for the 2 battery. I believe that's out there. And they sell one that's just, standalone for maybe 20 bucks less without the second battery. I don't really need to have 2 batteries. Have a spare battery just to sit around that you don't rotate in and out. Well, did Insta360 have a wireless charging? Because that would be something awesome. Man, I don't know. Maybe somewhere down the line, DJI would think about wireless charging. Well, GoPro constantly throws you different types of options to the camera, but GoPro hasn't come out with anything better with the camera and its guts inside. They just put little options on it and change things around. Well, I hope GoPro Hero 14 comes out offering something that these 2 cameras don't have, because they're not far behind. They're left behind in the market. DJI, weather. That's what you get with DJI. You get emergency. DJI, weather.
It's currently clear and 24 degrees.
Oh yeah, we're back to the wintry feel once again. It was near 50 the other day. It was real hot during the day, but it was very windy indeed. Well, yeah, we're getting on out of here, and we're gonna be in super night. It's gonna be nasty, foul, rainy. Might as well get a vlog in, edit that day, sit back, relax, take a day off of vlogging. Super night. How's that sky look to you? Is it gradient? Is it light to dark? Light would be that way, dark would be that way. It looks pretty good and super night. I don't know if you're gonna go see it, but there it goes. Did you see it? I did. It was an e-bike with colored blue spokes on the wheels going around, making it lit up. I really like the sky in the shot and super night like this walking around, but this thing right here, shooting out a little thing this way right here, going right about there over here, that's what I don't like. You see it? It's right by my head, man. The War of the Worlds, right there. Here it is, getting in the light shot. You like getting deliveries? Yeah, man. 18-wheeler must have made his delivery or going to a delivery. He's got to turn because he can't get down the road because of the overpasses now. Well, I'm about done. Said what I had to say, did what I had to do, shared what I had to share, showed what I had to show. Off I go. Well, I am Fish. Time for me to set my camera back to video mode. And on that note, catch you on the next vid.